It's a wonderful morning and I'm Gail Fasaki and welcome to Joburgtv with your news updates. Elects total shutdown movement ready to interact with government. Dalal threatens to publish IEC findings if DA fails to apologize to her, and Juan Boysen to detail his Hawks exit at Zondo Commission. Leaders of the Alexandra Total Shutdown movement will meet today with an interministerial task team appointed by President Cyril Ramaphosa to deal with the community's grievance. Ramaphosa instructed Cooperative Governance Minister Willem Kize to attend to the needs of the residents who took to the streets over lack of services in the area. Joburg Mayor Herman Mashaba and Gauteng Human Settlement MEC Uhuru Moila are also part of that committee. The meeting with community leaders will include the Property Owners Association as well as the Chamber of Commerce. The IEC has ordered the Democratic Alliance to apologize to its former Western Cape leader, Patricia de Lille, after being found guilty of contravening the Electoral Act. The party is, however, planning to take the ruling on review. This comes after de Lille has had to defend herself against several attacks from DA over the past 2 years. She has taken the party to court on several occasions to defend her reputation. Former KwaZulu-Natal Hawks head Johan Boysen is scheduled to start testifying at the State Capture Commission today and is expected to set out in detail how he was forced out of the service while handling high-profile cases of politically connected suspects. Former Independent Police Investigative Directorate head Robert McBride finished leading his evidence at the commission yesterday after 4 days on the witness stand. The commission has now turned its attention to the capture of the law enforcement agencies. Ayanda Vezi has more with your sports updates.
You are watching Joburgtv and thank you for staying with us. Starting with the Champions League, Lionel Messi's Magic takes FC Barcelona to the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. Manchester United started like a house on fire in the first 10 minutes, but it was the first goal from Messi that put the quick stop to the fire when he capitalized on a mistake from Ashley Young. Man United goalkeeper then made a blunder from a scooter by Messi. Philippe Coutinho added a third for a 3-0 victory which saw Barca winning by 4-0 on aggregate. While in other games, Ajax Amsterdam took everyone by surprise when they beat Cristiano Ronaldo's side to win by 3-2 on aggregate. Manchester City will have a mountain to climb when they take on Tottenham Hotspurs to fight for the semi-final spot, and Liverpool will play away to FC Porto. Coming back at home, Mamelodi Sundowns will have some catch-up to do when they take on fellow Pretoria side SuperSport United tonight. Downs have 3 games in hand and 6 points behind lock leaders Orlando Pirates. It will be the first time George Libisi plays against his former side since he was loaned to Matatanza from Bafana Bastille. Coach Caetano Tembo's side have not won against Downs in their last 11 previous games, meaning they have a tough game tonight. And lastly, in the T20 Challenge, outstanding dead bowling by Vernon Philander and Rory Kleinveld helped the Cape Cobras extend their lead at the top of the Cricket South Africa T20 Challenge table. The Knights looked on course for a victory at 111 for 2 in the 15th over. However, they then lost their way and 19 was needed from the final 2 overs with 5 wickets in hand. Philander and Kleinveld put a brilliant dead bowling and denied them the win. That's it from me, Ayanda Vezi. Back to you, Gail.
Over to traffic and weather updates.
Let's take a look at your traffic at Morrisfontein Road westbound. There's a crash before the Centenary Street causing heavy traffic there. Randburg on the N1 northbound. There's also a crash before the Malibonga Drive. Expect queuing traffic. Edendale on the N3 northbound. There's also an accident before the Lakensveld Road exit causing queuing traffic. Midrand on the Allendale Road eastbound. There's a stationary vehicle before the Greg Street causing queuing traffic. And with your weather updates, Johannesburg is at 23 degrees Celsius. Pretoria at 26 degrees Celsius and Vereeniging at 5 degrees Celsius. Back to the news desk.
And that's it from me and the rest of the Joburgtv news team. Catch your next bulletin at midday. Goodbye.